One of the NFL's oldest and most storied stadiums, it's time to give it another go at Green Bay's Lambeau Field. Today, a good one in store here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
On the double.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Ready. Set, go.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready. Black ball drill, 52. Spike, 60. 43 rail. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 60 red. Check Fury. Ready.
They stick with Jacobs. Oh, he drops a cut to the right. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Matt LaFleur with faith in his offense. They're set to try for 2. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Baker now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Run. Good. 180. Hurry. Regular. Point it right. Stop.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's brought in downfield by Otten. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
17 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Hey, alert!
From the gun, Mayfield. Gets everything he has under this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
This is Irving on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Pistol.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. He couldn't do it.
Chase it out to his right. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. The Packers on top early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Looking inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. He just throws this one away. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Irving. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. All right, right, so we're already into the second quarter, Buck, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you're going to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect one-for-one.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay,
all right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Flight blue. Here we go. Yellow, clawed red. Ready?
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Shoots away from one. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Smack, smack, smack.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Set, hunt.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 45, white. Ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Packers, 1st down.
Smack, red.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Green jack. Red, yellow, blaster, 6. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Mega. Set, hut. 33, yellow. Shovel, 38. Steal, check, steal. Set.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Tampa spends its 2nd time out now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The 31-yard line.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
40, let's go now. Drill, 52. 52 blaster. Fight, 97. Set, go.
Going run again with Jacobs. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stop that time by Jamel Dean.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
3-3. Steel, black. 50, green. Needle, blue. Black, ultra. White. Set, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 45, white. Watch out now. 50, blue striker. Fury, yellow, red, cycle. Set.
From the red zone now. Finds his man. It's cracked. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
16-yard line.
Ready up.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. Smash, red. 60 red. 60 red. Claws red. Red, yellow.
To the air with Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O-T-B. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Slide blue. Six, mega. Black shot.
Throwing his Love on third. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Sticking in the air, Love. And he's got it, cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie, give him an 8-point lead. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down. Looking to throw. It's a Buka on the slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Throwing here just before halftime. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. There's a 50-yard look from the right hash. Hanging close, and it does find that right upright. No good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is McManus to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense to the line fast. Mayfield now from the gun. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
180.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down, here's Baker. He beams one, deep right side. What a dive! I think he caught it! Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 49 yards. And the first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Baker throwing again. And now down he goes. He's sacked, and they're unable to tie this game.
Packers 15. Buccaneers 13.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32. Hey, check mega. Set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 23-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Drop down. 33, yellow. Check.
Quickly wants him. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready. Red, 38. Ready.
Jacobs running behind center. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Fight 60. Set, go.
On second down, Jacobs. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 1 brings up third and 12.
22 needle. White, white. Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Slice blue. Ready?
Throw here, third down. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So fourth down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. The give to Irving to start this drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 29-yard line.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
133. 180. Stop.
Hot quick right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Pistol. 180. What's up?
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Forced out to his right. He can run it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
48-yard line.
King. 180. King. What's up?
Irving on the inside give. Still going past the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, alert. 20. Alert. What's up?
Once again, Irving. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
What's up?
Right back to Irving now. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
180. Regular. Stop.
Irving trying to run for the 1st. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also plays the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
A 43-yard attempt.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot from the left hash. This would be 43 yards. That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
16.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Set, cut. 33, yellow. Cut.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Okay.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Black shot. Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Steel, black. Set.
He'll look to throw it. Kraft has it. And the clock stops as he gets out of bounds. They're all the way up beyond the 40 following that nice run. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Black ultra. 6, mega. 43 rail. Ready?
Setting up to pass. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Set, 22 needle. Black, yellow, 22. Red, cycle. Claude red. Blue striker. Set, cut.
Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Smash, red. Fury, yellow. Drill, green. Rail, yellow. Hut, hut.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. It's intercepted. That will do it. Kayvon Merriweather making the play. And the Buccaneers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break. Come on, set, ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll manage only a couple. Aaron Carter that time there to make the play.
He was tackled at the 27.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here we go, set. Set.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. The second down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Set. Hut, hut.
He'll get this out wide. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready. Black, 95. Green Jack. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They don't have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Ready.
Good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Blue, 32. Steel, black. Black Ultra. Light blue. Blaster, 6. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. That one, caught. That's Matthew Golden. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Right, 97.
At the Bengals' 26-yard line.
Set.
Love, out quickly to dodge. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
3 brings up third and 3.
Claw, 10. Down. Red, 38. Striker, 3-3. Set.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. He is down at the 14, but will have the first down.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Set, ready, set.
Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Ready,
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal.
Here we go, set, 10 cycles. Yep, red, cycle. Claws red. 6, mega. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
To throw. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Run it for the first time with Chase Brown. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing, Flacco. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
Mike, there's usually some...
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
52 boom.
And now Love going to change things up.
Ready.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Striker, check striker.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
38. Drill green. 6. Mega.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Set, hunt.
And quickly out wide, this is Watson. Had a nice move, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30.
A 3-yard cycle. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
White. Fury, yellow. Slice, boot, rail, yellow. Hut.
Love this time is going to set up to throw it. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Block 40. Slice, 97. Claws red. Green jack. Ready.
They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. Able to find his man, Kraft. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Jacobs trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw now. Here's Love. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs there to make the grab. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
80! Hey, 43, 43, attack! Yellow!
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Working from the gun, Mahomes. his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Smash, red.
Following the interception, Love. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
22 meter.
And the Packers first
Set,
down.
ready. Black 40.
At the 22-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Blasted. Field, black.
Packers first down.
Field, yellow.
First and goal at the
Black
7-yard line.
Cut.
Love now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Brings up
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Ready.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Eagle blue. Let's go. Drill green. 60 red. Rails yellow. Hut, hut.
Throwing. Love. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Jerry Tillery running in there and setting him down.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
Field goal, a 31-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
First down, Chiefs.
Now Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
A gain of 34 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes going to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquise Brown, 37 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And they're back within a couple at 9-7 now.
Makes the score Packers 9, Chiefs 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. Love looking to throw it. That's taken in by Watson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Number 7. 52. That's ready.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Yellow. Drill green. Claws red. Drill yellow. Green jack. Hut.
Now Love. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going into halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Easy. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down, Kansas City.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 37. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try.
A 37-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here by a point, 10-9. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Let's go. Hut.
Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Tackle there by Jerry Tillery.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Blaster, 6. Shoot, yellow. Hut.
Glove. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
It's now third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
10 black. Blue striker. Needle blue. Black on drill green.
And they just did not get the snap away in time. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Down. Black 40. Claws red. Light blue. Black shot. 6. Mega. Back.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. That's taken in by Golden. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he's unable to get away. They stop him at the line on 4th and 2. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Throwing now is Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
At the 24-yard line.
43. Yellow. Hey, 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Now here's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Yellow.
When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Butker now to add the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Chiefs 17, Packers 9. Harrison Butker to kick off 14-6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
On the
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. And now it's 3rd down and inches.
Ready, set.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
50 Fury, Edo Blue. Here we go, here we go. Red, 38, 6, Mega. Steel, black. Hut.
Here's Love. That one caught along the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field. So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Strike, strike.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 71 yards on the ground here for Jacobs, and this is a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line.
52 blue. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's taken in by Kraft. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. 10 black.
Love wants to shift things around. this time at the 5-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go, stop. 50, green. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
White. Set.
Now Love. And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful, and we've got ourselves a tie football game. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's 1st down.
Yellow. Yellow. Attack. Hey, Sunday. Yellow. Hey, ribble it. 15.
Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he goes out right around the 39.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Hey, 43, 15. What's that?
Mahomes will throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy. Gosh, given the time and the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop the football. They're trained to catch everything.
Mahomes to throw it. And that's complete to Brown. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
47-yard line.
Mahomes. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Butker on for the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Chiefs 24, Packers 17. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready. 45. Use yellow. 6. Mega. Slide blue. Blaster. 6. 6.
Love. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
Just a critical breakdown defensively turns this into a huge play. And now you've got to get up to the ball and get moving.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hut, hut.
And he'll spike it with exactly 30 seconds now left on the clock. Clock at 30 seconds. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Steel. Black. Black 4. Black Ultra. Black Chop. Smash. Red. Green Jack. Hut.
Love looking to throw it. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Red. Drill green. Claws red. Ready.
Here's Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Trip McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Yellow.
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. So this one